Celeb Secrets is here hanging out with Callista Clark. And first of all, congratulations on your debut album. It is release day today. And I know it's pretty early in the day, but how has that experience been for you so far?
It's so fun. I have, a bunch of interviews, a bunch of press. Yesterday was today's show, and it's going well.
Can you tell us a little bit about the album and kind of the meaning behind it?
So, Real to Me, the way I feel is all about progress and self-growth and self-confidence and validating emotions no matter where you're at in life, which is something that I think is relatable to me and hopefully something that is relatable to everyone, no matter how old or young you are.
What is your favorite song on the album and why?
I think since I keep making my projects named after this song, I would have to say Real to Me. It is still one of my favorite songs that I've ever written, and I feel like it's something that's incredibly special and continues to be. But also, I would have to say Brave Girl. I've been really excited about this one. I got to play it yesterday on today's show, and it's just been really great to watch that song grow and watch people connect to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And how was the Today Show? That is so exciting.
It was a lot of fun. Honestly, being that it was live TV and waking up at 4 a.m, it could have been very stressful, but funny enough, me and my band, we were all very calm, very ready to just have fun and kill it. It was great.
I wanted to dive a little bit more into your song, Brave Girl. Can you tell us a little bit about what that song is about?
It's about learning yourself as a person and figuring out your own self-confidence. And for me, when I was looking at this album as a whole, I was trying to think of songs that I was missing. And when I thought about what Real to Me meant, I felt like I had to write a song about the fact that when I was growing up, I was super shy. And I find it very ironic that now I sing in front of thousands of people and I do this is what I do. So I wrote this song for my younger self.
You've been creating music from a very, very, very young age, which is insane to me. What advice do you have for young women who want to jump into the music industry but might be a little bit too afraid to take that leap or not exactly know where to start?
I would 100% say be yourself, because you have your own stories and that's what's going to separate you from everyone else trying to be a singer. And on that, learning instruments and writing your own music is so important. It always has been, but especially now with social media and so many people trying to make music dreams happen.
You mentioned writing your own music. Can you kind of walk me through what the process looks like for you when you're writing or recording a new song?
It's different every time for me. Even the last 4 years that I've been writing in Nashville, I do a lot of co-writes with songwriters in Nashville, and right when I thought I had figured that out and found my favorite people, then COVID happened, so we started all writing over Zoom, which was a whole nother thing to figure out. But now we're back to in person, and I'm learning how to balance that with touring and being on the road. So it's always different. I think you just find people that you vibe well with and people that you feel comfortable around, and it all just sort of happens after that.
Artists take inspiration from real world events, things in their life, or even other artists. What would you say are some of your biggest musical inspirations?
Yeah, I write things about my own life, things that I go through, things that my sister, my friends go through. Even like you said, it's very much a collaborative effort. So anything that my co-writers are going through. But music-wise, I grew up listening to 80s and 90s country and Motown and classic rock. So something that I knew I wanted to do with this album, and hopefully all of my albums in the future, is to write from an honest and unique perspective, because I am so young. So I wanted to write things that I was going through and pair it with a sound that I grew up listening to, which is a very classic soulful sound. So I think it's a really cool combination.
I saw on your Instagram that you recently posted a video singing along to Brett Young's song You Didn't, and the caption hinted at a little bit of a collab potentially. Aside from Brett Young, what other artists would you want to collab with in the future?
Oh my gosh, there are so many talented people in Nashville And just being on the road, I've been able to meet a lot of people that I've looked up to, and Brett Young definitely being one of those. He is so talented, and I'm getting to go on tour with him in November all through Europe. So fingers crossed that I get to do a song with him and his band. That would be incredible. I always say Dan and Shay, because Shay can sing. They're so talented. I would love to sing with them. Even Devin Dawson, I love riding with him, so I think that would be super fun.
Talk to me a little bit more about your tour with Brett Young. Are you excited? Have you been prepping for it?
I am. Since I found out I was going, I think I found out around June or July, and me trying to figure out how to pare down all of the outfits I want to wear for like just normal traveling day stuff and my shows. Trying to get that into 2 suitcases is impossible. So I've been stressed about trying to figure out my outfits since then. Like the shows, the arena full of people, you know, got it. That'll be so much fun. But the outfits in 2 suitcases is like stressing me out at night.
My last question is, we are Celeb Secrets. So do you have any secrets either about your writing process, your recording process, or even about yourself that fans might not know?
Well, a hobby secret. It's not so much of a secret, but I love fashion. Sort of what I was hinting at with being stressed about my outfits. But I love thrifting, and I very much try to do that with my outfits and everything that I wear on stage. But a huge secret that I have, on one of my songs that I put out today for my album, there's an alternate version with someone very special.